My dad officially became a doctor today. Yeah, I'm gonna go show my dad and tell him what other people's parents are doing. Make him feel a little bad. You know, flip the script a little bit. See how he likes it. There should be an Olympics where athletes can take as many drugs as they want. Like, screw it, let's see how high humans can really jump. Once they take the super soldier serum, how's that durability hanging? I wanna know, what happens when you give people in real life creative mode? My freshman year roommate sat me down day one and was like, heads up, I'll be bringing lots of girls and maybe even some guys to the dorm this year, so if that scares you, grow up, cause this ain't high school, dude. Anyway, he brought one girl back the whole year and now they're married. Aw, well that's kind of precious. Did you ever get a nap hangover from napping too hard? That shit is real. Yeah, and my ears start ringing and my vision's a little blurry for the first 10 minutes. It always happens when I've woken up from perfect sleep and then go, oh, it's still early? I can nap a little longer. And then I wake up and I feel like I've time skipped way too fast. Does your stomach ever hurt so bad that you get completely naked on the toilet? My head touches the floor, bro. Arms folded, I'm crying. I feel like I've never had a truly original experience every time I go through this subreddit. My roommate's dog likes to sit on my lap while I'm working, and on Zoom, my boss was like, oh my gosh, please introduce that cute baby. So I unmuted myself and was like, this is Evie. But it turns out my boss was talking to one of my coworkers who had a literal human infant. Easy mistake to make. The real star of the show is that dog. What's the best drug to have sex on? Birth control. I see. Thinking ahead. I just think it's messed up that couch sleepy never directly translates to bed sleepy. Oh, it does for me, Emily. It does for me. That happened to me just tonight. I live in California, and it gets unbearably hot right now because we're going into the summer. So sometimes in my room, it's 81 degrees, but in my living room, that bitch is a cool 70. So I'm sleeping on the couch, but eventually I get tired of being on the couch, and that directly translates to bed sleepy. So I don't know what you're talking about, Emily Murnane. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about sleepiness. Oftentimes, I look at the skills and knowledge I've cultivated and feel like that moment when you play an RPG for the first time and realize you built your character all wrong after finally figuring out how the game works. Turns out, dexterity points don't matter. What's the last book that made you cry? University Physics with Modern Physics, 14th edition by Hugh D. Young, Roger A. Friedman. Well, what do you think, Roger Friedman? No doubt tears of joy for how well it was written. At my funeral, take the bouquet off my coffin and throw it into the crowd to see who's next. That's a bad omen. I hate that teeth require so much specific care. The rest of my bones are so low maintenance. Yeah, well, those bones aren't presenting, Duffy, okay? Those bones are shy. Your teeth, however, extremely extroverted. They need a little more. I need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me what planets are making me sad. I don't have a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's Earth. Damn. Last month, I did the unthinkable and finally threw out that box of unloved cables that I've dragged with me through adulthood. Today, I realized that I needed one of them and had no idea how to find a replacement. Consider this a warning to you all. That's why I always keep a box of cables. Man says his threat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a bomb. Listen, there was a grave misunderstanding. I'm afraid there was a huge miscommunication. My husband's been so helpful with our baby, but watching him become a dad's been so funny. The other night he did the 3 a.m. feeding while I slept, but he woke me up to say, okay, I changed him. He's fed, but he's awake still. Do I just hang out with him? Yes. Stop shaming people for reading kids' books. Adult books are about sad people having affairs, while kids' books have a magic treehouse or a worm driving an apple. You tell me who's winning. You're paid $500,000 for each month you can live in solitude. You have unlimited food, drinks, and entertainment of your choice, but zero interaction with another living being. How many months do you sign up for? I'll take that time to get really into my dieting. Oh, I would be a totally different person by the time I'm out of there. Just like physically, probably mentally, I'd be broken because I hadn't talked to another human in 2 months. You would have to reintegrate me into society. But hey, at least I got that bag. You guys are getting paid? Yeah, now I am. Clicked on make a reservation on a restaurant's page and it opened FaceTime and started calling them. I cannot stress enough how much I do not want that to happen. I didn't even know restaurants had FaceTime. Tell me I'm gonna FaceTime Wendy's to get a 4 for 4? Am I FaceTiming they Wendy? Like the Wendy girl? Is that who I'm FaceTiming? I thought she was just a logo. Okay. Just had a talk with my boyfriend where I was like, sometimes I get so excited while reading, my eyes skip over entire paragraphs. And then I have to like force myself to stop reading and go back to read the parts I missed. And he was like, no one does that. I don't know why he yelled like that. Please tell me I'm not alone. Who else does this? Who skips over whole paragraphs because they're just so excited to be reading a book? You ever been too nice and ended up in a situation that could have been avoided if you'd just been an asshole? Yeah, but why be an asshole? I don't know. I'm not built like that. I can't do that. I'm dying right now. My professor's sharing his screen and this is one of his tabs. No! That's for his lunch break. There needs to be a word for when you're starving, but would also rather die than eat any of the food in your kitchen. I mean, those are cravings, my friend. Hey, message me back when you can. I have a boyfriend. Congratulations. Which part of the PowerPoint should I do? The part where I have a boyfriend, of course. 6 a.m., 6 p.m., nothing but being tired and ugh. But at 2 a.m., the roof needs reshingling. I gotta go. So I pack my man's lunch almost every day, and I always put in these fruit snacks for him. But today I ran out and didn't tell him. When I tell you this grown-ass man calls me during his lunch hour upset over some damn fruit snacks, it's a sweet treat. What's wrong with wanting your sweet treat? There's nothing wrong with that. He needs a treat every couple of hours or his condition worsens. I got to marry my wife, and our pupper was our flower girl. 2.5 years ago, this wasn't possible, as it wasn't legal in Australia. It rained our whole wedding day, but it was so worth it in the end with our phenomenal photographer. Oh, OP, this looks absolutely magical. Yeah, I forgot homophobia was a thing, and I spent about 5 seconds wondering why it was ever illegal to have a dog as a flower girl. Nah, that's okay, easy mistake to make. How it's phrased, I can understand that. What if mayonnaise came in cans? I mean, that would suck, because you can't microwave metal. Wow. Good morning to everyone except these two people. Ruined my day. People in 2022 will make the world a better place. So let me ask you, what is 18 divided by 2 minus 3 times 3? Well, if we follow PEMDAS, so 18 divided by 2 is 9, minus 3 is 6, times 3 is 18, right? Wait, yeah, it's 18. Wait, why do I feel stupid? Oh, because of the people who wrote 0. Oh, I see what this is making fun of. Damn, I threw myself for a little roller coaster there, didn't I? So I'm at Walmart returning 37 pool noodles because youth ministry. And rather than explaining the whole story of why I'm a grown man returning 37 pool noodles, when asked reason for return, I just said, the shopping list said noodles, but not what kind. Boy, my wife was mad. Sleeping on the couch that night, huh? This lady gave me her food order. I repeated it back and told her that comes to $6.66. She said, oh no, I don't like that total. Better throw in a corn dog. Surely this woman is an inspiration. She's out here fighting off the powers of Satan with a corn dog as her weapon of choice. Because as we know, Satan hates hot dogs. Corn dogs, even worse. Too young for Facebook, too old for TikTok, too ugly for Instagram, too stupid for Twitter. Where do I go? Return to MySpace. Please, has anyone figured out what we should be doing while people are singing happy birthday to us? You sit there and you accept the song. That is etiquette. Women will look at you dead in the face and tell you these are two completely different colors. I mean, 89's like a darker, it's slightly darker though. It's just those are different colors because one's darker. The hue is different. That's the whole point. It is a clear difference. I agree with this post. I'm confused. I think everybody has their, this game sucks, nobody should play it. 8 out of 10,000 hours played game. What's yours? Team Fortress 2. I hate how I have an appointment at 4 p.m. so I can't do anything all day type of person. Nah, I'm right there with you. That my mind is just on that appointment. Freezes my productivity. Yeah, sex is great, but have you ever been running late only to find out the person you're meeting is running even later so it looks like you got there on time? Feels amazing. Spits mouthful of blood on the floor. You become far more powerful since we last crossed paths. Dentist, please stop. There's literally a sink right next to you. Whatever. Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for the whole life. Listen, brain only size of peanut, enough room for 3 friends. Kevin Chang. It's not enough that I should succeed. Others should fail. He is now the CEO of Amazon. Me, lifting shirt. I trust these will cover it. Tattoo artist. What are you doing? Me, paying you. I'm confused. Oh, you know, tit for tat. No, that's an expression. That's not how that works. This was a leg tattoo. Okay, so my mom can hear me say whatever under my breath, but can't hear me scream yeah after calling my name 10 times from the kitchen. It's that parental hearing, you know. And that's gonna do it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below and comment down below, yeah, in all caps. And I'll try to heart your comment. If you guys don't know, I've been streaming on Twitch like every day, streaming the hit SMP, so come on over there, it's a good time. I might try and do some funky stuff with a wheel, with like a wheel spin, you know. And until next time, my name is Damien Lee, and I'll be seeing ya.